Okay, we're going to start with the topper. Topper is 3 solar panels attached to the top of it. It has 200, a 200, and a 175. Today I connected it through cables to the actual truck. I'm going to walk over and you can see on the rear of the truck we have a meter for the water tank. It's the top meter that shows how much water is in the water tank, and the red button on there is a switch to turn on the water pump and turn it off. The round dial underneath it shows all the information about the battery, or 2 batteries actually, 2 6 volts connected to make one 12 volt. I'm going to swing to my right. You can see that the top right hand section, or the passenger section, is reasonably done. We're going to put a finish on the top of it, which is going to be a black covering with it'll match actually the fuel tank in the front. I'm going to walk up here and you can see on the side, you can see where the solar panels come in on their cabling. They go up, and here in the front of this section is 2 fuses and 2 bars that connect all the solar panels. That means there's 6 wires coming in. I'm going to walk past that, show you past that. You can see the batteries. The item that's a brass looking item is a shunt. The shunt is 500 amp capacity. It measures how much comes in the battery and how much goes out of the battery in terms of amps. So you always know where if you use the little dial at the back of the truck, you always, or your cell phone, you always know what's going on with your battery. This is a 220 amp battery, 6 volt batteries added together to make a 12 volt. You can see a red breaker there, or a red bar there, and a black bar that has wires connected to them. That is, instead of connecting to the battery, the better way is to connect to the bars. I'm going to swing around. The water tank is right under that, or right next to that. It's a 39-gallon water tank. I have got it so that I can pump water out of it, but you can see, and I'll use my finger so you can see, this item here is a vent so that the water can go in, and this will be a fill whenever I get the item purchased and attached to it. I don't need the fill right now, or actually can't use it because it'll have to be attached to the topper so it can come in and fill the tank. The long white PVC type items there is coming out of the tank, drawn through that hose and to the water pump, which is right there. It is attached. Then it goes out the side, right now, side of the truck for me to play around with. The item, the first blue item there, is a battery charger that charges from the battery inside, the 2 batteries that are under the hood. It comes back and takes that energy and converts it and goes to the battery bank, which is there. I have not hooked that up yet because I'm waiting for 2 fuses to come. Well, actually, they've been out of stock from Amazon and PowerWorks, 2 places I buy stuff. So we'll have to wait on that. But since it's hooked up to solar today, if there is any sun, and there's not any right now, we're shady, the sun, the batteries, or the solar panels behind me will charge the battery with no trouble. Next to it is the solar controller. It has got 4 wires running into it. That is coming from the solar panels that are behind me on the topper, and the solar coming in, and it is being read by an algorithm, and it has been shoved, and you can see the wires going to these bars here, and it's actually going and charging the battery. That's a run through of the stuff that's going on. I guess you haven't seen that there's a diesel pump and a 45-gallon diesel tank that's in the front of the truck. I built this little shroud that goes over the tank simply to be able to hook stuff to without, because the tank couldn't be moved. It's bolted down to the truck. Lynn is making the set of drawers that I'm standing in this space. I'll back up so you can see. This space here will have a set of drawers. As you can see, we've already got the slides in, and they will simply pull out when the drawer is attached, and there will be a fancy drawer. On this drawer there will be the stove and a pantry and a sink with running water. That's the plan. This other side, you've already seen the picture of Lynn setting in the drawer. Drawer is very sturdy. Drawer slides out, does what it's supposed to do. I'm going to stop this video at this time and see how it looks to me.